guys, it's Jessica from Peace Love Crochet, and I'm doing a new sweater project that I'm so excited for. Normally I like to look more put together when I start a vlog, but this is how it is. This is gonna be my second vlog on my channel. I haven't even posted my first video and I already have 3 videos in the making. So there is that. I'm just very excited for this channel and all the things I'm doing. We are making our first hexagon cardigan. I still don't know what colors I want. If you watched my previous video, I kind of struggled with a granny square cardigan and sizing, and I feel like I will be able to really know my sizing for a hexagon cardigan. It seems pretty straightforward and easy, and this is for a friend who is taller than me, and my granny square cardigan was a bit tight. I did block it. It's still drying. It's been drying for 24 hours, but it's such thick yarn. I think it'll take another day for it to dry, and then I can finally like show the finished product and like show that vlog off. But I am gonna be making my cardigan for sure out of pink yarn. First off, shout out for my gorgeous bag that I got in New York. I love this tote bag. That's why I have a billion tote bags, because I have a billion projects I'm always doing. We're gonna use this Karen 1 pound yarn, pink, and I initially was like, maybe we'll just do these 2. So I'm having like an existential crisis because, and I'm trying not to freak out about it without having Joann's, because if I need yarn, I guess I can go to Michael's, like if I run out of something. So I was thinking of, I have to have enough. See, like, do these colors go together? I pulled up, I typed in pink hexagon cardigan to see the kinds of colors people use. And I'm seeing a lot of pink, dark pink, and this color, but I don't really have a dark pink. I do have, let me grab my light pink actually, just to see if I will like it better with a light pink. And there's one that uses heart granny squares, which I'll explain in a second. I'm getting ahead of myself. Do we like this? I feel like this is too pinky, but I don't know if I don't have any other. I have a peach. Is this too pinky? Is that too much? Or is this, no, I don't have enough of this though. So my issue is I only have I have 2 skeins of this. I only have 1 skein of this, and I think you need 4 skeins to make one. So I don't know what that means if I only have a skein of each color. I don't know, but they really look good, like monochrome, but I don't know, I don't know if that pink matches the vibe. I do have a pink that looks like this one, and then I have like a more salmon-y pink, and I feel like that would look bad. But let me grab this other one. So I also have, ooh, that could be really cute together. My issue is I only have 1 of these. I don't think I've used, it feels like I've used some of it. Maybe I haven't. I don't know if this will be enough if I use these 3 together. I actually really like those. So light rose, and this is rose. These are different shades. I actually really, that makes me feel a lot better than the purple. We're gonna use these 3 colors. We're gonna make a hexagon cardigan, and I've never made one before. This is definitely because of Kelsey from Passion to Kelsey. She hasn't made her tutorial, her pattern yet, but she has a tutorial on YouTube, so I'm just gonna use that. And I've been watching like a lot of TikTok videos, and I know how to make all the stuff around it. Like I know how to do, I know the granny square stitch, I know how to put a cardigan together, I know how to do the cuffs, so I feel like this will be easy for me. I also want to finish it by tomorrow, so we'll see. But I've seen people do the back panel as granny squares, which honestly would take me longer, but I saw one where they're hearts. This is actually just a heart granny square sweater. Does anybody else's Pinterest just like never load? Here we go. So there's this one, I'm actually just gonna save this, and it's hearts put together. And I could do a granny square heart. I'd have to look up how to do that, but I could do that as the back panel for heart granny squares, so I might do that because there's a lot of people who do like flowers and stuff, and it's really pretty, so I might have to do that. So we have this. We're gonna see, actually let me see what hooks people use. Let's go to Ravelry. I've been on Ravelry for a very, very long time. So I think Kelsey is 6.5. This pattern that I have uses, I pulled up already. I literally have had Ravelry since I was in college, and I graduated college in 2015. So I did buy a different pattern, but I don't know if I love the curve of the edges. So they use a 6mm. I think Kelsey used just 6.5. Nobody on TikTok likes to share like what they use. So let me see actually. Okay, so I pulled up one and let me look at the projects and see what people use. So let's look at yarn ideas. What am I using? I'm using Karen and Big Twist. Oh, what I was saying about not having Joann's is like, how am I supposed to get yarn when I run out? Like, I could go to Michael's. I always want to go to Hobby Lobby on a Sunday and they're closed. And my Joann's is right there. So, okay, so this person did not put their crochet hook. This person, 8mm. That's a giant hook. Okay. 6. I might just do 6.5 since that's what I think Kelsey uses at the beginning of her video. I'm very excited for this. I want to get it done by tomorrow night though, because my friend's birthday is Monday. I do have to mail it, but so I won't get to her on her birthday. But 8mm. See if we're using big hooks. Okay, let's pull up Kelsey's video. I think she used 6.5, but okay, so she's using 6.5, so I might just do that and then wing it and see. I'm not really using a pattern. I'm just using the video tutorials I see people use. So let's get going and hope this goes well. So I'm using 6.5mm. I'm using Big Twist and Karen Pound. So let's go. Even though this is a crochet channel and it's not my YouTube channel, I am gonna share what I listen to while I crochet. So I am listening to, I don't know if you can see that, Temple of Swoon by Joe Segura. I'm doing a purple books reading vlog, hence all the purple. I just want to share, I'm obsessed with the color combination. Perfect choice. It's so easy to do. I figured this would just be like very redundant. That's why I love the 6-star blanket. I just love the 6-star blanket so much. So this one is definitely like super easy to put together. I just like, am just gonna go. We're just gonna go. I have 2 hours left in my audio. I do listen at 3 times speed and there's 7 hours left. So we're gonna do this until I finish my audiobook. Well, let's get going. Hi, hello, I have an update for you. This is taking longer than I thought. I didn't realize how big it would get, but we have put a sleeve together. So I've attached it. Kelsey's video was amazing, so I'm gonna like definitely link that down below. I don't know if I made it too wide. So the pattern I bought said to make it 21 rows. I made it 20. Kelsey's I think was 18. So we'll see. So I've added some to the sleeve so far. And this is gonna be a birthday present. My last sweater was supposed to be, I just finished editing that vlog and I was like, yeah, it's not. So this is like perfect size for me. I might add, I think like two more rows because she's a little bit taller, and then start my decrease and my cuff. So I'm almost done with this one, but it's already 5:30 on Sunday. So I had meant to finish this way earlier. I also have not sewed in any of these lovely ends, so we will do that. But I did just edit my first YouTube video for my crochet channel. I'm so excited. It's 40 minutes and I had to like start a whole new channel, which I hadn't done yet, so we'll see how it goes. If you're watching this, it's already been up, which is exciting, but I'm obsessed with how these colors turned out. So gorgeous. So I will be trying it out when it's done. I hope it's not too big because like it's gonna go in and then in. It's just gonna kind of have like a bulky sleeve. So we'll see. And then we'll see how much I have to add on to the bottom. I don't know if I'm gonna do the panel of hearts on the back. I was too ambitious with my first sweater and did not end up giving it to who it was meant to be for. And I don't want to ruin and mess up anything for the back panel. So I might just do this as a normal sweater and then do that for a separate project because I get too ambitious for things I don't actually know how to do. So, but watching back my other vlog, I'm so impressed with how it turned out after blocking it. Like it fit so much better and looked so much better than it was before. So I'm very, very happy about that. And I'm so incredibly happy with how the colors of this one are turning out. I love what I picked. So yeah, we're just gonna do more. I'm kind of tired. I kind of have a headache, which I saw happened in my last video too. Crocheting a lot gives me a headache and hurts my wrist. I feel like I have to build up like a tolerance, even though it's just crocheting. You got to build up a tolerance for it. So I am almost done with my audiobook. I'm listening to Dream on Ramona Riley. I have a little over an hour left. I have an hour and 15 minutes left and it's really cute so far. So I'd love to finish this today, but we'll see. I'm hoping to post like a vlog a week or a video a week. I really want to do my like summer crochet ideas, inspirations from Pinterest. I see a lot of people do those for every new season and it looks like a lot of fun. But Pinterest is really annoying because it'll have like ads, so I'll click on something, it just takes me to Amazon if someone's selling it and I was like, no, I want to know how to make this. So we'll see how that ends up, but that is everything I have to share. I'm a little warm in my comfort outfit. I'm gonna have to put on some shorts because it's getting a little hotter outside, but we're gonna go downstairs and crochet more and finish at least one half of this. I mean, like, to be fair, I'm almost done with half of the project, which is a lot. So yeah. And look at it. Oh, it looks so good. I'm excited to make one for myself, which will probably be our next project together. I don't know how often Miss Lily's in the videos, but here she is. I have officially finished one sleeve. Look at it. I'm worried it's too wide. Like I was being very safe considering my last sweater was too small and now I'm worried I got too big, but look at my ribbed cuff. I'm so proud of it. I really love how this turned out. I just don't know if I went too wide. We'll see. That's one arm. And then we're gonna have to do this all over again. And it's already Sunday night. This took me the entire weekend. I didn't think it'd take that long. I thought this would be done by like 2 o'clock and then I'd get started on the next one, but it's fine. Haven't even weaved in any ends, which is another day's problem. We're not gonna weave in ends tonight. I don't wanna do that. We're just gonna start another center and get going. So that is how we're doing. I did finish another audiobook today though. Finished Dream on Ramona Riley, 4 stars. Check out my other vlog on my book channel for that video, reading all purple books. But we're gonna start, I think, a Rena Kent next, because what's a sweater if I'm not crocheting to Rena Kent? One done. Love the colors, and I'm glad I picked the pink. Don't you think the pink looks good on the cuff?
I love it. Cute.
Would you want a sweater like this if I made one? Or would you not wear that?
It'll probably be really hot.
Okay, obviously not in the summer.
But it'd be cute.
But like in the fall,
Yeah.
would you actually wear it if I made you one? And like let you pick out the colors? My friend's birthday's tomorrow, so this isn't getting on time. But you know what, it's fine. At least it'll fit. Unlike the last sweater. It actually fit better after I blocked it.
Really?
Yeah, the sleeves were like a lot longer. Yeah. I should show you. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yay.
Remind me. Did I show it to you on after I finished?
No.
Oh, okay. It was pretty tight.
Oh, no, you did. Yeah. No, you did. No, you didn't.
I finished it next to you.
Oh. I don't know.
But I don't remember showing it to you. It's fine. Okay, bye. So this is so far how it looks. I think that the sizing, sleeves might be like a little chunkier, but I was kind of scarred from my last one, so my last cardigan I made of being too small. I need to figure out, I know I said I didn't think I was going to do granny squares in the back because I want to get this done, but I think the granny squares would be super cute if I do a heart granny square on the back. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just figure out, I don't know how wide I'll have to make it. I feel like not too much to make it fit, but I'll make them and then I'll connect them with stitch markers to see if I like it. But I think that the cuffs are definitely tight enough. I was worried that they'd be too loose, but I think those are good. Do we like the colors? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We are getting there, and the length is good. I don't think I have to add too much more to the bottom, thank goodness. So we'll see how it is all connected, but so far, super happy. Hi guys, I am here because I'm gonna do actually a granny square on the back of these. I think I told you that last clip. They are done. Look at them. 1 and 2. And I asked my sister, I said, do you think I should do a heart or a flower? What do you think would look better? Because she was in my room when I was trying it on yesterday. And she said a flower. So we're gonna do a flower. And I think I've settled on this one because I really like the little bubbles and it's not too holy, I feel like, for the back. There was one that would like use these like exact granny square stitches around it, but this one uses double crochet and I feel like that would look good. I think, I don't know. I was looking up ideas on Pinterest because I had looked up Hexagon Cardigan. I think people use the African flower on the back of this a lot. But then there's just like, oh, there's the sweater I made for my last video. Yeah, people, but I only have 3 colors and I'm running low on one of them that I literally can't buy because it's Big Twist and Joann's is closed. So I have, and I don't know if I want to add any more to the bottom, and I also don't know how many to add to the back if I have to. And I don't know what color yet I want to do around the edge because I need to do the edge on the bottom. This is all I have left of this pink and that's it. Like I don't have anything else of this color and I can't buy it. So I am nervous about using too many colors in these. So I think that's the African flower design, but I found one that I think is cute that's a daisy and it's from Made by Goody. So it's a daisy granny square and I like the little baubles at the corners. I think that'd be a fun just texture to the back, but I don't know because it's all, I think it would look good because it's all double crochet but like no spaces. It's not the granny square stitch, so I'm like, would that look good? But I think so because there's a lot of these that on Etsy patterns that are sold that use a different kind of pattern that's not. I think it'll look good. Yeah, and I like it because it's just like, it's one color in the center and then a flower and then another color. So I could do all 3 colors, but I might do, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough of this to use. I do, to use as the first stuff. And then if I need to add more width, I could just do the dark pink is next. I don't think I have enough space for, I don't know. What do I do? I don't know. I could just use this as the middle of all of them and do light pink, white, and dark pink and light and switch that off for all of them. Because I could do 4. I'd have to count. I'd have to do 1 and see how many stitches are on the edge and see how many I would need, but I could just do 4 and alternate the colors between dark pink and cream on the outside and just do the pink in the middle. I might have to do that because I don't have enough of this, I think. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just here, okay? So we're gonna try to do that. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna do this granny square. It says use a 3.5mm hook, but I feel like that's so tiny. So I'm gonna use my 4mm. I might regret that, but 3.5 is so small. But I do have a tighter tension, so I'm gonna use this for the middle and hope I have enough. I think I will. I should. There's not a lot that's using. I just do or 8 half double crochets into the ring. Oh, we're doing a magic circle. It says to chain 1 if you want to, but I actually like magic circles. So 8 half double crochets. The last time I made granny squares, I made it with this hook, which is a 6.5 for my other sweater that I made. Okay, so make 8 single crochet into the first TRCL. TR 3 treble crochet cluster. Okay. So yarn over twice. Insert your hook. And over through all 4. Look at that. I don't know if I've ever done this kind of stitch before, so good directions on this. Chain 3. And then 4. Oh, I see why. Okay. Oh, okay. So chain 2. So it's 3, 1, 2. Okay. We got this. Oh, I should cut this. Okay, so I don't even know if this is on me right now. I did end up changing to 6.5 millimeter hook because I realized like it would be too small if I was sewing it in. So these are the 2 colors I made, and I went ahead and pinned the top and the bottom just to give me like a sense of size to see how it looked with that in the back, and it seems pretty big. I mean, like, obviously that's gonna be like a little tighter, but let's go ahead and try it on and see if I feel like just that is gonna be fine. I feel like that'll be fine. Oh no, don't stretch things out too much. Okay, this is such a big cardigan. So like, yeah, I feel like that's good. What do you guys think? I can check in my mirror. Well, it's gonna be a bit tighter. I don't know, because then I feel like, I guess it just won't. Okay, now that's actually kind of difficult. I think it'll be so like this is like not closing, like it'll be more like kind of like this. Maybe. Because it stretches. How do I know size-wise? Or if I should just add a row in case. But no, I think, let me see what Kelsey adds. I'm going to check and see how many rows Kelsey normally adds in her tutorial, since that's what I'm using. And then I'll probably do a couple rows on the bottom, since this is just so big. But look how fun. I'm obsessed with the flower detail on the back. I think that's going to make such a big difference, and I'm so happy I added that. I weaved in the ends of the flowers. I haven't weaved in any other ends yet, but this is actually like a way bigger. I don't know if I would make it this big again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But overall, I'm excited. Okay, I'm so excited. We're gonna figure this out. And it's warm. I'm getting hot. I shouldn't have put it over a sweatshirt, but alrighty. I will report back. Kelsey said she normally adds a 2-inch gap, and that's like way bigger than 2 inches. So I think I'm good in the back. So I'm gonna sew this together. It's gonna be a lot of annoying sewing, but you know what, it's fine. We will get it done, and then I will report back on how it looks once I sew everything together. I also finished Deep End by Allie Hazelwood. Really loved it. And I'm gonna dive into another Rena Kent. How many Rena Kents am I listening to while I crochet for this channel? The limit does not exist. We're gonna do Beautiful Venom, since I do have an ALC of that, an advanced listener's copy that I haven't gotten around to yet because it came out on Tuesday. So I'm gonna read Rena Kent next, and then I'll do my Love Have Love audio next. But I have so many audiobooks to catch up on, so not mad about having to do all these, but we're going to do some sewing. Lighting is not the best, but I'm in my room because my dogs refuse to lay downstairs for that long. This looks so good. So I'm very, very, very happy that I did that on the back, because look at how amazing it turned out. Are you kidding me? I want to add any length to it. I'm at that point in the video where Kelsey said I can add length. Maybe, I feel like it should. Like, well, I don't know. A little big. But maybe, I don't know. Do we think it needs length? You can't help me because this is already done by the time you watch this. But I feel like this is just a little tad big and wide because the back kind of like gapes just a little. So I feel like that's just like a little too much back there. It's just like a little big. I definitely overcompensated for last time. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 rows of single crochet and then the border. I'll see to make sure I have enough, but yeah, maybe. I don't know what she does around the ends. I feel like I should have just like not done it because if it's not as wide here, it lays flat, you know? That is the lesson. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Ooh, my like lamp is in here and it's super bright. I was like, why is it super bright right now? I finished the edge. So I actually did ribbing on the bottom, which I really like how this turned out, and I'm hoping it'll help hold its shape better so the back doesn't like fly up as much. It's like down now. I don't know if blocking's gonna help because I don't want this to be bigger. Like, it's already big and I don't need it to be any bigger, but I honestly need to like fix this glasses situation. There we go. I don't know how people sell these because this has taken me a full week of like 3 hours every night working on. I am so flying through audiobooks. I'm almost done with my Rena Kent one already and I started it yesterday. I did reading sprints with my patrons, so I got a lot of reading done tonight, but what I ended up doing, it's inside out right now because I do have all these. I got about halfway done in like 30 minutes, which actually isn't too bad. I just have to finish these and then finish the other sleeve and then I'll be completely done with this. But so right side out, this is the right side. So I'm so happy I did the flowers. I think it looks so pretty, and I do think that the ribbing on the bottom really helps bring it together. And then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets around here because Kelsey normally does just 5 single crochet rounds, but I wanted the ribbing on the bottom. I thought it would help the shape a little bit better. I sized down a full hook for the edging. I think it looks so good, and it really, the pink was perfect, I think. So we'll try it on tomorrow when I have like a t-shirt and like leggings to try on with it to show how it is, but I'm gonna finish tying in these ends tonight. I can't even like calculate how much this would have to cost if I charge per hour of making this. Like, it is insane. These take so long, but I'm so excited. I'm gonna make some TikToks with it too. Gotta get all the content out of it that I can. And yeah, I think that this flower pattern was perfect for the back too. I really like how it's like solid with some holes in it, so it wasn't like too holy. And just like it looks so good. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if it's like I don't know if I want to block it or not. I just can't decide. I'll try it on tomorrow and see, but I'm gonna finish my Rena Kent audio while sewing these ends in. and it'll be done. I cannot believe it. This has been so long, but I definitely think I'm gonna burn myself out if I try to do a sweater a week with you guys. So my next video is probably gonna be summer crochet ideas, and then my next one's probably gonna be just like working on random projects. I do wanna make headphone covers, so, and I have to finish my 6-day start blanket because that's been 4 months in the making. So that is all. I'm gonna update you guys later. Welcome to my bathroom. That's where we are right now. I'm gonna steam this sweater, preferably the bottom. I don't know yet. Lily's whining. I don't really want to steam the whole sweater because it's so big already, but the bottom's a little wonky, and I've seen a couple TikTok videos of people fixing it through steaming. So bringing back memories of when I taught, when I would steam my dresses if they were wrinkly, or my sweaters. Haven't pulled this bad boy out in a while. I quit teaching 2 years ago, so let's grab my sweater. What I'm trying to fix is just the bottom a little bit because, well, do I need, yeah. When it was on, it's just a little, we'll just see if it helps. So we're gonna hang it when it's time to fix it, and see it just like curls just a little. I just want to like straighten that out just a bit, and this side too, because when it was on it was like super obvious that it was curling and like bunching. That's all I want to fix because everything else is pretty fine. Look how cute. Are we kidding me? Look at the back. It is so pretty. Maybe the back a little bit too, so that that's not bunched, but alrighty. Hi guys, I have blocked it, kind of. I steamed it where I thought it would need help, and I definitely feel like it stretched, and I don't know if I love that because it's like feels so much looser where I steamed it, especially on the back. Like it's really loose. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that again, but I will show you. This is the final product. I'm obsessed. It's just like a little, like you can really feel the difference in texture of the yarn from where it was steamed and where it wasn't. Maybe it's just because of the type of yarn I used. I think it's like acrylic, but so happy I did this to the back. This took so much time, especially also doing the ribbing, but I'm glad I spent that extra time on this instead of just slapping it together. If this was just like a generic cardigan with same yarn throughout, no color changing, I just did the ribbing of single crochet and I did nothing on the back, so I just put it together, it would have taken me hours less. But I feel like the time was so worth it. So we're gonna try this on. This is for my friend, and I feel like I overcompensated from last sweater because last sweater was so small and I didn't want it to be small, so I think the arms might be just like a little big, but this is the final result. How this looks, can we see it okay? These turned out fine. I just don't think there's a way to like make them lay like super flat, but we have like, it's really really long, but there's cuffs so that I could just like lay like this. So this is the final result. The sleeves are kind of giant, but it's the look, it's the vibe. We love it. I'm so excited. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. My first hexagon cardigan. Very easy to follow the pattern, honestly. Kelsey's video is amazing, so I highly recommend checking that if you are wanting to make one. I did get a pattern from Etsy too that had different ribbing, but it like really folds in the ends. It's like curved, and I didn't really feel like doing that. So lots of people have different ways of doing this, especially like on TikTok too, because I was looking at videos. But I would do less rows for the sleeves because I did, I think, 20 or 21, which is what my pattern, that's the only part of the written pattern I looked at was how many rows they did. I think that was too much, so, but it's fun. I like it, and it's like perfect length too. I'm going to package this up, send it off, but that is my Hexagon cardigan. It is just so pretty, and I love how the colors turned out. Even though it was a lot of work tying in all the ends, it actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. It was like maybe an hour and a half of sewing in ends. That's not that bad. I listened to 4 audiobooks while making this, 2 Rena Kent's, and some other ones that I just posted on my book channel, my Purple Books reading vlog. So that is all. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I don't know if I said I did not end up sizing down for the granny squares on the back. I initially did, and I was like, this is way too small. Like, what am I even doing? So I'm gonna have to connect it to my normal stitches anyways. So I switched back to a 5 and 6.5. But for the ribbing, I did 5.5 because that's what Kelsey said to size down 1. So yes, that is all. I hope you enjoyed. If there's anything you want me to make next, let me know. If you've made this, let me know. If you have any tips on what you did and what worked well for making the Hexagon cardigan, let me know. I kind of also want to just make like a regular granny square sweater. But I actually technically did that. But not as intense as that one, but I feel like it'd have to be intense because granny squares take forever to make. So sorry, Lily is causing a ruckus over here. What are you doing? Oh, I'll show you the other yarn I have for potential new ones. So I do have 3 different yarn options to if I want to make this again. So I do have the red heart ombre, so I wouldn't have to change colors, and I also have the jumbo Karen ombre. I do think that people use the like Karen cakes, but I also got this, but I don't know if this is too small because this is a 3 weight and the pattern calls for 4, but I've seen people I think make it out of this because they have like lighter ones, like they don't seem as heavy as this. And this one is the Mandala line brand. Oh, I forgot I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby today. I might go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow to check out the yarn, but this might be too small, but I do have 4 skeins of this. So these are what I bought with the intention of making it. Can you imagine this pink? It would be gorgeous. And this is what I got at Joann's. So at their closing sale. Lily, that's not yours. I need to figure out what I'm doing with all the yarn back there, but that is all I have. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.